back, Royals. This is, as you can tell by the title, another shopping haul. It is a mixture of all of the things. There will be Valentine's decor, there will be some post-Christmas clearance items, there will be some home good items, and everything in between. So without any further ado, you guys, we're gonna just hop right into it, okay? Well, before I hop right into it, let me just say this. I have vowed to always remain real and transparent when it comes to my royal family. This is a shopping haul. I think it's the second one that I've uploaded for this year, but let's just chat. I had to have a come to Jesus, come on in the room, sit down, let me talk with you for a spell type of meeting with myself. One of my favorite quotes of all times is, "To thine own self be true," and it remains the same. It is still one of my absolute most favorite quotes, and I like that because if you can't be real with anyone, you need to be able to be real with yourself. And so I said to myself, "Self, you got a lot going on. You're doing the most right now. I'm extra and I'm granted. However, during my purging and sorting and organizing endeavors, I have come to realize that your girl cup runneth over. And I have to reel back on all of this. It's just a lot. I love redoing spaces. I love remaking spaces, but I'm going to stick with the strategy that one of my YouTube sisters emphasizes, and she says, when something comes in, something must go out. And that is none other than the infamous Miss Bree of Bree's project book. I have to apply that principle to my life as it relates to home decor. Now, event and inventory wise, that's a horse of a different color, because you're constantly adding to your inventory as you do events and different things like that. But however, that is not necessarily the case for my personal home decor, and I need to just kind of dial it back. So I'm not going to say you won't see any more shopping hauls this year, because your girl does what she does, but I will be purchasing with purpose or intention. There has to be a definite need, not just because I see it, I want it, and it's on sale. Like, I know that song, I see it, I want it. No, that's not going to apply in 2022. Your girl has to do things with intention, okay? So that is where my whole shopping strategy is going to shift gears. So you will see things, however, it just won't be. But nonetheless, after I show you all of this, you're gonna be like, really, T? You're gonna come with talking about, you're gonna scale back after everything you just shared. Mind you, this is a collective haul. Some of these items were purchased in November, December, earlier this month. So it's not like I just went out yesterday and was buying a bunch of stuff. It's been collected over time, but I want to get it shared with you guys because some of it I now need to use in style, and some of it I need to use for a client's project I'm working on, just all of the things. But I said that to just let you know, it ain't gonna go down like this 22. I have not one, not two, but 3 storage units full of items, and not all of them are business related. So again, I have to be real with myself and say, look, you are doing too much. You need to scale it back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the midst of doing a lot of purging, a lot of sorting, a lot of organizing, just to get things under control as it relates to my home, because I feel like a true luxurious royal space is a clean, organized space. And if it's not organized, then how luxe is it? So I don't want the chaos. I don't want stacks of stuff all tucked in corners, and she ain't doing that this year. So you're gonna see some changes. You're gonna see a lot of organizing, because I am definitely amping that up this year. With all of that being said, we're gonna jump right into Amazon, you guys. So I don't know why I have this up here, but since I got it, I'll share it with you. These are actually some, there's some towels, and maybe some of you may have a use for them other than what I use them for. I bought them for my salon, for salon purposes only, and they are some 12 by 12 washcloths. I typically use white towels in the salon, but I'm switching it up this year, so I'm gonna do black. But for whatever reason, they would only allow me to purchase 3 bundles, and they come in a bundle of 12. So I got 3 of those. But again, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just pulling everything out just to sort, and I just laid them up there. But anywho, you just saw it. And so also from Amazon, this is it came a little bit late, but I'm gonna share it with you anyway, because I'm gonna be using it for something other than what I initially purchased it for. This is an over the door garland hanger, guys. This is a really neat invention. I think I saw Melanie, I think her name of her channel has changed, but it's Melanie Graves, Home with Melanie Graves, something like that. But it used to be called the Millionaire's House, and she styled her front door with this particular piece. And I thought it was a great idea because it would be a great way to add an outdoor garland. Just because I purchased it for Christmas does not mean I can't style for spring, summer, whatever I want to style my outdoor. You guys know I do an outdoor doorscape from season to season, so I might be utilizing this throughout the year and not just for Christmas. So I purchased that, and I will have everything that I'm sharing with you from Amazon linked in my Amazon store. If you do not know, I do have an Amazon store, and I link it in every video, and you can go on and purchase things that you see in my home, as well as some things I've added there that I think you may like, just functional things, essential things, organization, the whole nine. So that is that. Another item that came a little bit late to the party, but I'm going to make good use of it now, are these. And they are some black Christmas lights or string lights. They have multi-functions, and I purchased them because you guys remember I was doing the snowman tree for the fellas, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't do it, because everything didn't come in time, and this was one of those things. So the tree came a little bit later, as well as the lights, but not to worry, because I'm going to show you how you can utilize things throughout the year, get a multi-function out of them. So be on the lookout for some amazing things with these, okay? Last thing I purchased from Amazon were these, you guys, some pillow covers. You guys know I have a slight obsession for pillows or pillow covers. Well, both, but I find it more convenient for me to get the pillow covers, and I can just swap out the different inserts that I have. And if they look familiar, voila. I absolutely love this pillow, you guys. It's not a true crushed velvet, but it is a velvet, and it just, the way the sheen, the light hits it, it gives it a different sheen. And I love the little piping here on the sides. It's really pretty. And I had purchased two for my holiday styling, and I like this color and I like the style of it. So I purchased it and another set of the gold, because I just really like them. Because I can use them all over my home and not just in my living room. So I have two more of those, and I think I got 22 by 22 or 24 by 24. That's typically what I purchase. I never go lower than a 22 by 22 unless it's one that I absolutely love. I'll get a 20 by 20, but never nothing smaller than that. Okay, so I got those two. I'm trying to keep this somewhat organized because I need to put this stuff away, because I got my space all nice and clean. I just shared with you guys my Winter Bliss living room refresh, and I love the way it feels, and I want to keep it clean and organized and not pile up a bunch of stuff in here. So I got that. That was it from Amazon, okay? And so, oh, this is cute. Let me share this with you guys. I got some great deals from Michael's, guys. But before I get to Michael's, let me share this with you, okay? Valentine's is coming, so that'll lead me into the segue of Dollar Tree, okay? So, but before I get to the Dollar Tree items, you guys, Valentine's is coming. And my beautiful friends over at Rose Forever gifted me with some more roses, you guys. They are sponsoring today's video, so shout out to Rose Forever for sponsoring this portion of today's video. They sent me these. Now, this is not what they just sent me, but I wanted to show you just how well they hold up. This one I received maybe a year ago. I think maybe last spring or something, or maybe it was last Valentine's, but it is in the acrylic base. I love it because it is multifunctional, but how glam is that? If you want to just have it sitting like on your makeup stand, on your coffee table, where have you. And so then it has a little drawer, which I thought it was amazing for, again, makeup, facial essentials, put candies, remotes, whatever you like. So this was the smaller size that they sent me, and as you can see, the roses held up very well. Really nice. So I got those a couple of seasons ago, and this is what they gifted me with this time. It is a similar style, but the box is bigger. As you can see, it's in the same acrylic style, but I wanted to just show you that for just referring to how well they hold up. And so here again, it comes with the lid, has Rose Forever on there, guys. These are really pretty, and they're in a baby blue, although I thought they were a different color. And when I saw it on the site, for whatever reason, they registered aqua to me. That's what I thought they were, which is why I selected them. However, they're not. They're really pretty. They're still pretty though, powder blue. And I've never styled with this color in my home. And I don't know, who knows? But it also has the drawer, the pull-out drawer, which I think is amazing. I think that's a wonderful feature. Again, this will be beautiful in your, like, you know, our closets are now glamified, right? So if you have a nice glam closet in your bathroom, if you have a cute little vanity or spa area, this will be perfect for that, okay? Even in my salon, I could take these and just put my combs or brushes or some of my styling tools or something in there if I wanted to just carry it over there. But I absolutely love them, you guys. And what I love about Rose Forever, as you can see, these are real roses, and they are specially preserved to last, they say up to a year, but I promise you they last longer than a year. This is actually my third and fourth grouping from them. I have 2 more, and those roses are absolutely amazing as well. One is in a beautiful pink velvet box with the white roses, and then I have a black with the white roses. Absolutely stunning. I remember I just shared that with you guys in my recent winter tablescape. So they hold up beautifully. So if you're in the market for some roses, or if you would like your loved one or someone to just gift you with some, drop some hints, sis, and let them know that Rose Forever has you covered. So I will leave a link in my description box as well as a discount code. So thank you later. So we're gonna put these down here. Now let's get into the Dollar Tree of it all. Now, I have some items from last year, but last year I did like pink, black, and white, and so I'm going to repurpose some of those. I picked up some glitter, some red glitter, and some spray adhesive because I'm going to transition those pink glitter hearts into red glitter hearts. Just trying to repurpose, okay? But to tie in with that look, this year I'm going to go with red, black, and white. And these are super cute. They're actually pictures, guys, but I'm going to style them in a Valentine's tree. I think they're super, super cute from the Dollar Tree. They had some really pretty items for Valentine's Day. Now, I have not personally been able to see them in my stores, but some of my YouTube sisters have been sharing them, and I'm going over there today, probably to a couple of them, because I want to get my hands on a few more things. Nothing major, just a few more to add to the collection. I also picked up these cute little envelopes here. And it's in the red and white with the black and white lettering. It says, follow your heart. They're super cute. Although they're a bit casual, I think they will work for the style that I'm gonna use. And I just picked up 2 of those. They had a couple of other designs, but again, they were a little bit too casual for me. So I opted not to get those. And then I got this cute little plaque because it encompasses the entire look and feel that I'm going for the Valentine's theme, and it's black, white, and red with a little splash of gold. But I like this because it's kind of thin, you see it, and it's pliable, so I can kind of mold it or maneuver it if I opt to style it in a tree or just wherever. I think it's really cute, and I think it's well made for $1. So that is from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and segueing from the Dollar Tree Valentine's theme, we're gonna go now to Michael's for the Valentine's theme. You guys, I don't know if this happened in your Michael's in your area, but our Michael's got some of their holiday decor late, which means they had to automatically clearance them out. And I'm talking picks galore. They even had a lot of garland, a lot of ornaments and things like the smaller ones, but it was a lot for them to get after the season, but it was a great advantage to you if you were able to catch those sales. And one of the things I shared with you guys in the last haul, a lot of picks that I got from Michael's, and I went back and they had even more. So, and that's when I asked the manager, like, how are these not already sold? And that's when she told me that they actually got them in after Christmas. And so I picked up tons of these beautiful white picks because they can be used for more than just Christmas. They were $3.99 at 80% off, and then I had an additional something else. I think I got like for 20 cents a piece. So I got about, oh my goodness, a whole lot, 30 of those, right? And then I went back because what I forgot to get the last round was to get some red picks because I'm thinking Valentine's, like, why did I not get any red? Because I know I don't do red for Christmas on the inside, but I just wasn't thinking about it. And so when I went back this time, I picked up some of these cute little picks. They were $1.99, guys. I think I got these for 10 cents a piece. Like, it was amazing. So I got all of those that they had. And then I got, because I think I got 2 or 3 different picks in the red. And these are some, I picked these up in the gold and the silver, and they were $2.99. I don't want to pick them apart because I'm over the glitter, okay? but I'm gonna have to suck it up for one last holiday, and that's gonna be Valentine's. But I love them because you see how they fan out, so that one little slim pick turns into this, and you can maneuver it and everything like however you want. You guys know I like to say wake your picks up, so I'm loving these, and I got more of these than I got of this one because they only had a few of those, but I think I got maybe 30 of these. So again, thanks Valentine's. So I got them in a bag because I'm not trying to have glitter everywhere. Like I said, I just cleaned my house up and I want to keep it that way. Okay, the final thing that I got from Michael's, guys, is this. It is a set of 2, and when I say glitter is everywhere on this, candles. It was a holiday Christmas candles, of course, but again, think Valentine's. Always, I tell you all the time, think outside of the box. Think of other holidays that you can use those clearance items for. This was $12.99, and I got this at 80% off, also with that additional 20 of the overall price. So I think I may have paid maybe like $2. If I paid $2 for this, and I got 2 sets of these. So I'm trying not to get glitter everywhere. So that is that. Okay. And I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I don't have a whole lot to share. I just want to share it to get it out of the way and get started with my styling. Guys, now one store that I really don't frequent, but I happened to go in there because I purchased something from them before, and I'm glad I did. I picked up a lot of nice items from there, and I really could have gotten more, but I had to, again, dial it back because we're trying to do better in 22. That is none other than Five Below. I went in there, guys, because I have a phone mount, a car mount, and I broke it. So I knew that's where I got it from. So I went back to Five Below, $5. And it works really, really well. It has a little suction thing. So if you want to put it on your dashboard, if you want to put it on your windshield, just wherever it fits in your car. But it's really, really nice. And I had that one for quite a while before it broke. And actually, I didn't break it, but we're not gonna mention no names. However, I got another one. And while I was in there, they had some other little equipment that I thought would be useful for me. They actually have a smartphone vlogging kit, guys. They had a lot of things, a lot of great things in there. And I got this one. It comes with a microphone, it comes with a universal mount, and I mainly got it for the handle because I want to do a little bit more vlogging, like when I work out and like walking and stuff like that. And I wanted to take something that I could carry my my phone or my camera with, and so I got that for $5. Okay. And the hubby is really into gaming, and so he's been streaming a lot, and when I saw this, I thought of him. And it is a green screen backdrop, which I could use it too, but I don't really need a green screen. I just record wherever. But he kind of sits in a stationary place, and he just, like last season, the Christmas tree was his background, and so I said, well, you can just use this and not have to worry about your background being exposed. And so I got him that $5. And honey, the struggle is real with these Rona pounds. So I saw these and I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna order these from Amazon, but when I saw them in there, I went ahead and grabbed them. And it is none other than the, they're called the 3-pack booty band set. I just got them workout bands. So they come light, 10 to 15 pound resistance, medium 20 to 25 pound resistance, and heavy is 30 to 35 pound resistance. So I got that for $5. Excited about it. And then I also picked up another set of the resistant tube, and it's a 3-piece set for $5. So y'all, I ain't thinking about this weight. We gotta get this thing together, okay? So that is it from, who was that? Five Below. Doing well, doing well, doing well. Okay guys, now let's jump back to a little bit of holiday decor. You guys remember I took you on this little scavenger or field trip to Guess & Company, was a Christmas warehouse. They had some beautiful decor there at really affordable prices, and I wanted to get back for a third round to pick up some after Christmas clearance, but I didn't get over there. My schedule wouldn't permit. However, I got the next best thing. I was on Facebook Marketplace, minding my own business, just strolling, and I found a seller. I guess she had gone to the store, and these were the exact things that I was going back for, guys, and it is none other than, they are some iridescent Christmas ornaments, and these are, I think, maybe the 6-inch, and then I got the 7-inch. But how gorgeous are those? They reflect whatever color you style them with, and so I absolutely love them, and I wanted to go back and get some when I went, but again, I didn't make it. How about this young lady had a box of about, I think there was 20 in the box, 19 to 20, right? And what was even more perfect is that she purchased in odd numbers like me. I was so excited. So this one, guys, as you can see, it still has the this is the Guest and Company tag. So these are brand new, guys. Original price $14.99, right? And I'm telling you that because I want you to see the savings that I got. So these are $14.99, and there were 7 of these in the box, right? These are, you see the tag still on there, the Guest and Company tag. I don't know if you can see that, $5.99, guys. There were 9 of these in the box. Beautiful ornaments, perfect condition. You would never guess, because if you add it up, that is well over $150, close to $200 of decor, right? Regular price. Guess how much your girl got the whole box for? $40. I could not jump on that deal quick enough. Matter of fact, I paid her days before I was actually able to meet her husband to pick them up. Her husband works in my area. They lived in another area. However, it didn't matter. I would have driven there to get these because, again, they're brand new. She showed that they were in immaculate condition, and I knew exactly where she got them from. So I was like, perfect. So the next best thing to getting over there to get them is to get them even at a better price on Facebook Marketplace. So don't sleep on Facebook Marketplace for holiday decor, any type of decor. You guys, I'm going to actually do a dedicated video to just items that I purchased through Facebook Marketplace. You get beautiful items at a fraction of the cost. Some new, some pre-loved, just some need to be refurbished, but whatever the case may be, it is a great way to source for home decor, okay? So that is all with the Christmas decor, right? Now we're gonna move briefly to Big Lots, guys. Went to Big Lots. I was looking for, what was I looking for? I think I showed some items that I got there, but I didn't want to share this because it was home decor related. They got some red ornaments and some other things I was looking for a client because she had a last minute Christmas styling project. But I saw these and I could not resist. They are these beautiful aqua color placemats. So pretty. They have a nice sheen to them. And in fact, what I loved about them was that I was able to get 8 of them. And you guys know that I have a formal dining set that's not in my house. I have it in storage for when we move. And it seats 10, but I think I'm gonna style with 8. I don't know yet, but I like to try to get pieces for that set as well. So I was able to get 8 of these, and they're so pretty. So I got 8 of those. And they were, they were not part of the Christmas sale, but I want to say they were maybe like $2.99 or $1.99. Not really expensive at all. Definitely worth the price because I like that you can wipe them off, you know, and it's waterproof. I love that. So don't worry about stains or anything like that. So I got those from Big Lots. Also from Big Lots, guys, I picked this up. I like the fact that Big Lots carry the Broyhill brand. You know, that's a really nice reputable furniture brand, and so I saw these and I thought whether they were Broyhill or not, but I just know that they were by Broyhill. But they are really pretty candles, and they have a textured cutting within the wax and stuff. I think that's really pretty. Gives you a look of a tree, but to me this can be styled all year round. I love to do events like setting up intimate little table settings during the Valentine's season. I do the little couple setups. I have a couple of clients I'm going to be setting up for this year, and not all of them want to do traditional red, so I got those with that in mind. Okay, and where am I gonna go now? Because that's all I got for myself from there. Okay, that is all. I want to keep all the home goods together. So one other stop before we get into the home goods of it all, honey. Your girl is ready for the home goods decor. I'm ready to share. But before I do, let me share this with you. I love supporting my girls, my YouTube sisters. If they have a business of any sort and kind, and it's something that I can have use for and utilize for my clients, I want to jump on that. And that leads me right into these beautiful pillow covers. Absolutely gorgeous in the pretty blues, chocolates, and taupes and creams. I absolutely love these. And if you know, you know. My girl Chanel of Angelic Interior Designs by Chanel, she has an online Etsy store where she sells beautiful custom pillow covers, bedding, window treatments, and so much more. And so when I saw this design on her site, I thought they were really pretty. And then when I acquired this particular client and we decided on her color scheme, I knew that these would be beautiful in her space because her furniture is a traditional chocolate brown and she wants to keep that. But the goal was to lighten it up and give it a more modern, elegant feel. And I think these are just a perfect piece to do so. I have purchased, I didn't share those with you guys, but I purchased some beautiful powder blue faux fur pillows from Home Goods, and I've already taken them to her home along with some beautiful throws and wall art. But these are like the piece that I was waiting for to finish up her look, and they've been here for a while. We just decided to wait until after the holidays to get everything styled up because it was just so much going on for both she and I. But they are absolutely beautiful, so well made. Now they do come with a white backing. You have the option to do double design on each side if you like, but I want to keep it light and bright for her. So these are going to be so pretty. I picked up 4, and I think these are 22 by 22. And then I got 2 of the lumbar because she has 2 beautiful chase lounges in her space, and so we got 2 of those. So this is the lumbar, and the lumbars are front and back, and but it wasn't optional. This is how they came. So I actually got 5 pillow covers. So not sure why, but I know I counted it up. But we got 5 of these, 5 of the 22 by 22, and 2 of the, I think they are 12 by 24, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, looks like 12 by 24. Really, really pretty, really well made. So if you're in the market for some custom pillow covers or custom window treatments or custom bedding, then definitely shop Angelic Interior Designs by Chanel, and I will link her information in my description box. Her shipping is quick. The turnaround is really, really quick. She's out of Texas, so it did not take it long to get to me here in Arkansas, but I absolutely love them, and I cannot wait. You know what? Hold on, sis. Hold on. This may be, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, hold the line, please. How gorgeous is that? Yeah, I'm gonna gift her with these. Because again, I thought these were aqua, but how perfect. That is, the Lord know what he's doing. I just got to sit back and let him be God, right? So I'm gonna give these to my client. I think they're pretty. They'll be really pretty on her coffee table or on her little console to carry that color throughout the space. Good looking out, guys. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gift her. Okay. So I got that from Chanel. Thank you, Chanel. This is actually my second or third time purchasing from her, because again, she has very, very beautiful pieces, very well made pieces, and I just love her. I love her spirit, I love her channel, and I love her creativity. So that was a win-win for me. Okay, so now guys, I'm trying to keep this video, I don't know, it is what it is. Just watch this video. It's okay. We got some more stuff to share. So from Home Goods, I got winter decor inspiration with the emerald green. But we're gonna switch it up a bit. So come along for that, okay? And I knew that I was gonna do this particular color scheme when I saw this. Now that was not the inspiration when I saw these. When I walked in the store, they had them on display right in the front. I was like, oh my goodness, I've got to have them. And they are these, guys, the matching salad plates. So pretty. Look at that. I absolutely love that. It does not scream winter bliss. So to see the matching cups was definitely a win, okay? Not only did I see the matching cups, and I was only able to snag, if they had 8 of these, I definitely would have gotten 8, but they only had 4. They were $3.99 each. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the price of the mugs. The mugs were $9.99 for the set of 4, which I think is a great price, okay? These were $3.99 each, and as if that was not enough, look at what they had on display around the corner. How perfect is that, guys? It is a tea set, and it was $12.99, but that is a win for the winter bliss styling. So I'm gonna definitely be switching things up a bit for that. So I cannot wait to share that with you guys, okay? Before I share with you the other pieces. Now this, I don't know why I purchased it with the idea of styling my hall bathroom for Christmas season. I just left it as it was. I don't know. I got so busy, I just didn't, but this was why it was purchased. If you want to know, like, why do you even have that still wrapped up? Because I never used it. And it is none other than this beautiful charcoal and gunmetal Christmas tree. And yeah, it lights up. It was $24.99, and I like that little gunmetal star on the top. But not to worry, it'll be used for next year. For this year rather. And also, I was on the whole kick again of restyling the bathroom, and I saw these, and they are none other than some soap dispensers and a beautiful ombre of silvers and charcoals, and that's kind of the vibe that I have in the hall bathroom. It just seems to work, and I'm going to stick with it for a while. They were $9.99, and I picked up 2. See, as you can see, this was my Bijon, okay? So it would have been cute, but it's gonna be cute for the spring with just these. So not to worry, you will see them. Because I purchased, guys, some, the mercury glass soap dispensers from Amazon, and I've used them, and I'm noticing that the inside of them is starting to melt, or like, I don't know, I'm not liking it, and it's past the date of returning them, so I have to stick with them. So I'm just gonna, one of them is not as bad because I don't think I have anything in. I think the other one that has the soap is the one that is, it's like rusting. It's just not a good look, so we're gonna get rid of them. But the final, well, that's not the final thing. I've got 2 other things to share with you guys that are fabulous, okay? So just stick around, just a few more minutes, okay? Just a few more minutes, sis, just a few more minutes. Guys, I saw these shared by someone on Instagram, and I have been on a mad hunt for them ever since. I was hoping to get them for Christmas, however, it didn't happen. But one day after Christmas, I'm in Home Goods, minding my own little business, and look what I stroll up on, guys. How gorgeous are these gold dinner plates? So beautiful. They come in a set of 4 for $29.99, honey. And the blessing of it all is that I was able to get a set of 2 for my formal dining area. So look at that beautiful gold. Gold is classic and it's elegant, and I like to style with splashes of gold throughout my home. You know, I'm a champagne girl, but it's something about that splash of gold that just elevates the look. And so I was able to get 2 sets of those, okay? There's more, sis, there's more. We're winding it on down. But just think, okay, this is where I was going with that. Even for the winter styling, you got this beautiful tablescape, okay? You got these fabulous, they're kind of heavy, dinner plates, right? And how gorgeous is that, honey? And then I have these smoked gray one. Girl, just come back for the winter, mid-winter styling, okay? Because it's going to be everything. Now, leading into the styling of it all, you guys, I saw this. Oh, this is heavy, girl. Let me try. 3, 2, 1. How fabulous. It is a 3-tiered marble and gold serving tray. I like that that one I thought all of them, yeah, they do rotate. They all rotate, which I like, but you can tighten the screw. I like for them to rotate. Like if I'm serving something, that is very functional. You can just simply spin the thing around. You ain't got to worry about spilling nothing, wasting nothing. Guys, this was $49.99, and to me, worth every penny, because I was gonna order one from Inspire Me Home Decor, only 2-tier. I think the bottom layer was the width of this one at $100 and something. So your girl scored with this one. Let's put her down. Oh, but isn't she pretty? I absolutely love her. Now, the of it all for me was this. Again, it's something that I have been eyeballing. I have been seeing on some of my sister's channels, and I'm like, I would love to have those, right? I go in the store, same day that I purchased the gold plates, y'all. I scored that day. I totally scored that day. And I saw it and I was like, Lord, let it be 2. I searched the whole store. I only found 1. However, I am on a mad hunt for a second one, guys. And it is none other than this lamp, guys. It is absolutely beautiful, okay? I love this like half moon crescent design. I love the texture of it. It has a really modern flair to it, and I love the acrylic base, guys. This is absolutely stunning. You hear me? And then I even like the silver or pewter square shaped lampshade. It gives it a different look, a different feel, takes it from being so traditional in feel and gives it a more modern flair. But I absolutely love the glam of it all. So I am on the hunt for another one of these. They were $99.99, I think worth every penny, because I have tried to source them online and they are double that price. But they're everywhere they had them on there as far as being for sale were sold out. So I'm on the hunt trying to find another one from a Home Goods. I'm so desperate. I'm making a trip to Texas for business, but I'm definitely gonna hit up some Home Goods to try to find one more of these babies. I've even seen the tall one, so I don't want a tall one, I want a tabletop one, so hopefully I find it, okay? And I will be a happy camper. So guys, that's it, that's all. That is it for my midwinter shopping haul. That's what I'm gonna call it. And everything that I have, I love. Everything that I have, I can see myself using more than one time. That is the way I'm justifying the purchases in my mind. However, that doesn't mean I'm gonna keep just buying stuff. But this is definitely bringing your girl some comfort and joy for the winter season. I'm gonna be styling and profiling, and you just gotta come back for it all. So I will see you in the next video, and I'm thinking it may be a little bit of Valentine's styling because I wanna get that out of the way. Or do I want to do the winter styling? I don't know. Just come back, sis, and be here for it all. So hit those notification bells, click them twice so that you always know when I upload new content, okay? If you are new and this is your first time watching and you see what you like and you like what you see, girl, sir, hit that subscribe button and join this royal family. Come along with us on this lifestyle journey, honey. As you can see, we are full, and I do mean full, of inspiration, motivation, and creativity. Also, guys, connect with me on my other social media platforms. I can be found at RoyalTDesignswithTravina on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And your girl is getting a little bit more active on all platforms, so you'll be able to catch little sneak peeks of what's to come over here on the YT channel. So until then, guys, I want you all to stay safe, remain royal, and have yourself a blessed and most beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.